Dealt with Sergeant Schauer. He can either work for you or work with you. Just about everything we have on Hurlburt too. I didn't get the privilege to have him, but a year. I didn't get all the good biddies out of it. And all the rest of it. But Jerry's been really good for our stuff. He's helped us out a lot. One person that he's really worked with a lot in our squad, probably knows him the best, Mr. Howard. We're going to let him give you some of those
I really hate to see bad people. No. I tell you what, Jerry Schauer has been an inspiration to this whole squadron. There isn't anybody, I don't think, that can hold a candle to Jerry Schauer. He's made nameplates, he's made name plaques, he's done engraving, he's saved the Air Force so many thousands of dollars. You know, I see EPRs come through, I used to anyways, saying, this guy saved thousands of dollars, this guy saved $20,000, this guy saved $40,000. But Jerry Schauer has saved the Air Force so much money that it's unreal, you know? If you look at what he's done in plates, go take one of them name tags and take it downtown and see what it costs you to have one made. All right, number one. Number two, go letter 11 fire trucks with the fancy numbers, the HF number, and all that other stuff. And there's about $30,000 to $40,000 right there. And Jerry did it for how much? $2,000. So if you don't think he saved the Air Force thousands of dollars, everybody, I got news. The gas trucks here on base, they got repainted by the motor pool. They were going to send them downtown to get them relettered. Jerry relettered all of that stuff. 13 gas trucks. Okay. Now, it not only takes a lot of time, it took a lot of effort. It took a lot of I care enough to do it. You know, instead of sending it downtown to spend all that money, how about letting me do it, and I can save the Air Force thousands. And it wasn't me that said, hey Jerry, go out and do them gas trucks. Hey Jerry, go out and do them fire trucks. It was Jerry Schauer volunteering to do it, you know, when he heard that the fire department needed to have the fire trucks lettered. Because look, if I order the material, it'll only cost about $3,000 for the material, or a couple thousand for the material, and some for my labor, and I can save the Air Force lots of money. And I said, hey, go ahead and do it to it, you know. You can save the Air Force money. That's my tax dollar and your tax dollar. You know, that's everybody's tax dollar here, even though you're getting paid. You know, that Jerry Schauer has saved money on it. And That's just that's the tip of the iceberg. All the signs that Jerry's done on base, all the speed limits, put it up, take it down, put it up, take it down, 25, no, 20, no, 35, no, 20, no, 65, no, you know, and...
Mr. Graham can never make up his mind.
Yeah, Jerry said the parking was the worst, you know? We'll change it to CCF, no, I want CCD, no, I want QPD, no, I want, you know, and I don't even know what half the acronyms stand for. It used to be numbers, and then they quit doing the numbers, and they wanted it redone with this and that, and CF and CC and CQ and PQ and DF, and you name it, and everybody had their own scheme, you know. But Jerry Schauer never gritted his teeth, at least not that I saw anyways, and was always happy to do it. Came in on the weekends, came in early in the morning to change parking lots out. There's just so much. Okay. The parents have raised a good boy. The boy's done a good job growing up. He's learned a lot while he's been here. He took the sign shop. He started out in the smart team. Maybe? No. Second, what was the first job? Roofing. Yeah, doing roofing stuff with boy. And then got on the smart team and did a bang-up job for Hurlburt, and then worked over into the lock shop with John Leach and Huey, and he's done a super job for everybody. No matter where he's gone, no matter what he's done, he's always done a super job. He's always had that caring attitude and that go-getting attitude. And if he was sitting around doing nothing, I can guarantee you that Jerry would find something to not only be productive, but to save the Air Force money. And we don't find that anymore. It's getting hard to do between. Anyways, I don't give very many of these away. It's been a few years since I've even given one away. And I don't take it lightly. If I can get my rapping on then. I'm not too much of a rapper. And it doesn't look good when I get done. It says, well, I can't read what it says. He's the new engraving man. It says, Staff Sergeant Jerry Schauer, your perfection and zeal for quality, coupled with customer satisfaction, has continually made the sign shop at 16 CES Hurlburt Field shine with exuberance. And I mean every word of that. And I thank you for everything. Anyways, Jerry's done a super job not only for me, but for the squadron, for Mr. Enfinger, from Lomans, no matter where he's gone, no matter what he's done, he's touched everybody here at Hurlburt Field. And a lot of people don't even know they've been touched. You know, just between the signs and the engraving and all the stuff that he's done for everybody throughout his time here at Hurlburt Field. And I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Thank you. Next.
It's hard for two reasons. It's hard to say goodbye to someone who's been a good friend and an inspiration, such an inspiration as Jerry's been. And it was also very hard to narrow down some of the things that he accomplished in the 3 years that he was underneath me down at Fort Home, on the science shop when we were down there. For the folks that are new and for major, for all base signs, and that was done for the most part Jerry Schauer alone. About 2 years ago, ago, we decided to disband the sign shop, let the customers throughout the base take care of their own signs, and horizontal would take care of the traffic signs. So then the structures guys needed Sergeant Schauer's help back at the shop. We moved the sign shop, what little was left of the structures, and what really came out of all that is that now structures are manning the sign shop full time, and I'm spending at least one person every day full time going around straightening up the base signs. So what we managed to do is to create pretty much two different shops out of just moving him around. So I don't think we benefited by that, but what I'm saying is that Jerry Schauer used to take care of all that. And now I think two shops is what one person did. Well, yeah, that's right. But I had to write this stuff down because there's so much stuff that he's done. I just wanted to highlight on a few of them and try to keep it brief. But again, he's been responsible for the base signage, and you know, we never had any problems with it. You were in control of that. Now, every day I'm getting calls about the base signage. The cardboard voter got it when Jerry had an entry in one, and it was most class, most unique. And if you haven't seen any of those pictures, we have some pictures on the ring of the shop. Very unique. Base fire trucks, Howard touched on that. I remember that one. That was big. CE Christmas cards. Every year we got an entry that Jerry Schauer put together. And every year the comments that came back were, that one should have won. Finally this year he took first place, but it should have been there every year. And Air Force One. Most of us see the movie, right? Well, Jerry, the folks out at the flying units put together a logo, and Jerry put it on the planes for him. It was supposed to be in the movie, and we didn't really get to see it, but that's how much of an impact Jerry's had as part of it. The CE logo, the new one, the one that we like to use. CE Bull. This is the beginning right here. And last but not least, he's the only one in CE that has ever had paid for a trip to Disney paid for by the wing. He's the only one there ever has been, probably the only one there ever will be. So, Jerry, thank you for the guys down at Horizontal Grounds, North Shop, and Sign Shop where it used to be. Has your logo on it along with the command, wing, and the support. Then it says, hey, your talent, professionalism, dedication, and friendship have been crucial to the success of the heavy repair, and forever shaped the image of Hurlburt Field. Thank you. And it's from Brown's Boys on Lord Drop Sign. Thank you.
Major to come up and give you the squadron.
I'll get to that. I want to thank first Jerry's wife, Angel, for coming, and his parents from all the way from South Dakota. Jerry's actually born in South Dakota. We appreciate you guys coming out. You can see a testament to how highly Jerry is thought of in the squadron by the number of people here. It's hard for these guys to get away from the shops, and everybody's made the time to do it, so wish Jerry well. Jerry's got unparalleled creativity. That's how I've been writing UPRs. He's got more imagination than so many people, and that's really a talent. You're really lucky, and the fact that you use it is great. He's Sergeant Blue and Howard touched on a lot of the things he's done for the squadron. He's also impacted the wing. The wing comes to him when they need things engraved or when they need their special little projects done. And downtown. He's been a great asset to the local community, working with stage crafters and manufacturing some of the stages and doing a lot of the special things for them. And he's actually been recognized several times for his volunteer work with stage crafters. So the squadron's going to miss you. You're coming back to Hurlburt Field. Not to us right now, but maybe we can work something out. We hate to lose you. This is on behalf of the squadron, Sergeant Jerry Schauer. Your efforts improve the quality of life for those who live and work at Hurlburt Field, home of the Special Operations Command. 2 May 1989 to 3 March 00. And then just as a little kind of last presentation, I guess, Sergeant Lomans didn't realize that they no longer make 45s anymore. You know, some of you older guys, the airmen are looking at me blankly like, records, guys, they're records. He wanted to make a little presentation for Sergeant Schauer, and unfortunately we don't have a record book, but we do have kind of a Jerry theme song, which I'd like to play before we let Jerry talk. Is this where I dance? All right.
More things before we let you talk.
Jerry, I've only had the pleasure of working with Jerry for a couple of years, and it's indirectly. I'm chairman of the Booster Club in the squadron, and so I've been, I say, unlucky that I wasn't here a long time ago to get the pleasures of benefiting from his skills and talents. But last year we had a booth at one of the 4th of July celebrations, and we were going to sell ice cream, and I'm like, how are we going to make this poor booth look any better and advertise for ice cream? And they said, well, just go ask Jerry, he'll fix you up. So I'm thinking, okay, and I asked him, and he said, well, sure, I can make you a little sign. And so I'm envisioning, you know, a flat picture, just says ice cream, so much money, and da-da-da. And I come out, and it looked like a real ice cream parlor sign. And I believe, honestly, that was the only reason people came to our booth, because they wanted to look at this sign. Oh, ice cream. You guys have ice cream? And of course, they wanted homemade dip. It looked original. I mean, we were supposed to be dipping ice cream, and when I showed up with a frozen bar, they're like, that's not what that sign is. Well, Jerry's always gone above and beyond, not only for us in the squadron, but all over. I wish I'd had a chance to see what you did for the stage crafters. But Howard Taylor came to me about a month and a half ago, and he says, look, that Christmas card that Jerry won, he put all those hours in, and he did all that stuff, and he took that money that he won, I say he and the squadron won, he just turned it right over to us. He didn't want anything in return. He didn't want anything but say thanks. And so we took a good part of that money that he had won, and we got what Howard said Jerry really, really wanted. I wish it was pure crystal, and I wish we could have won $1,000 to give you something real nice. Then Howard would have knocked it off the table. This is a special engraved, high-quality plexiglass that says, your superior performance and extraordinary skills have made Hurlburt Field a beautiful base. Your unique abilities and gifted craftsmanship have touched everyone that visits Hurlburt Field. The 16th Civil Engineer Squadron is proud to be the home of the great Commando Magic.
Take a picture, Herb. Herb, you're supposed to be taking pictures.
Try to say a few words about it. When we were in the desert, we came up with some way to mark our territory. Everything we built this. We're going to march on the south. And he decided to put up this big soul. He's out there at night. You can hear the saw. So what is he doing? He's chopping out a big sign just with a saw. It's the most beautiful sign. We all took pictures. That's one of the things I remember real good. Can you mark that? I think it got stolen. So one day, maybe we'll recapture everything we see it close around here. Put it back on the hands. So that's one that I really thought was really unique. Going to have an imagination. It's been tough. We've been getting through it. Somebody that knows all the regulations on the signs out there on the highway or wherever, this guy knows it. Tell you the color, whatever, letter size, he knows it. I don't. And you know when you've been touched with someone with a good heart, because you feel it in your heart. You know, we're really going to use it. And just from the shop, we kind of always standardize that thing that gets in the shop. We don't spend too much money, but do a Florida clock, you always remember where you were at. Just kind of give you this little clock in the shop. In appreciation for all your heart and unwavering support from your songwriters and fellow friends. 62 with me, Hurlburt, Florida, 289, 3 March. Thanks, dear.
Everybody just talked about, I got some pictures. We're in Kuwait. The Christmas cards, the boat regatta, the etching he did for Chief's retirement, and then there's the famous bull that sprouts spray on you. Anyway, I hope you've got a wall big enough to put it somewhere. It says, Jerry Schauer, a few of the many awesome projects you have completed. Your thoughts and imagination have left an exceptional mark on the squadron in the wing, 16th Commando Engineers, and it's got a little Commando Imagineer there. So before my arm falls off, I...
We'll take a picture of it.
I could put hinges on this. Thank you. It is?
Gonna need a bigger truck.
I've seen a lot of retirements, and I think I've got more than most of the retirement. This is tough. I mean, I've been in front of people like this for stagecraft a lot, and you think I'd get kind of used to it. But this is different. Without losing a bunch of family members all at once, leaving, because I've seen about everybody, except for the civilian folks, I've seen about everybody come here. Some of them have been here a while, but come back. Some come back as civilians. But I really am going to miss it. And I hope when I come back, I'll be back in the Commando Engineers. That's one of the most things I hope for in the future, so I can continue to bring creative things to the public field. Yeah, I'm glad my parents are here. You guys did a wonderful job of making me look good and everything. My mom's the one that taught me how to just tackle anything without worry, and you can get through it. Don't worry about not knowing. You can learn on the way, or don't be afraid to learn, try new things. My dad's the one that taught me how to attention to detail and strive for perfection, and I really appreciate that a lot. It's helped my career out tremendously, military, Stagecrafters and American Cancer Society, pretty much everything. It's helped me out. I got the same credit. So some of the new guys in the shop tend to say, go for every experience. I can't think of any other place you could mess with a multi-million-dollar lock system and big expensive sign machine and skyjacks and everything else at a young age. This is the best place to do it. Don't be afraid to learn anything you can, because you'll use it somewhere down the road. That's, I want to say that. And now I guess I'll thank everybody. This is a really good turnout. I'm pretty proud of everything I did, and I'll just leave it at that. Thank you very much.
Somebody shake his hand.
It'd be nice if we could get a picture with Mom and Dad and his wife for you. We'll get one before we leave on the camera.
I heard somebody, I can go down there. I know.
He said, I said, okay, so it's good to do here. He said, he told me twice, make sure you trade.
Well, when you all that talk that they had.